Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. This is Shopping with Tariq. On 11th of June, Sony unveiled their new gaming console, the PlayStation 5. And oh boy, it looks amazing. When they showed it for the first time, I was like,
Whoa! yeah, okay, that's real.
it looks amazing. But yeah, it does kind of look like a router though, but it's really futuristic, so hats off to Sony for that. The DualSense controller looks really good as well, and also the other accessories. It's just kind of minimal and I really loved the design. Talking about specs, well, it's a gaming console so there's nothing much to talk about as it is not a PC. But if you want to know, then here's the list. And also there will be two variants, the normal PS5 and another one is PS5 Digital Edition, which doesn't have a disk drive and is expected to have a higher storage and can also be cheaper than the regular one with the disk drive. You will be able to play games in 8K resolution, but I really don't think a lot of people can afford an 8K TV. I mean, they can, but it's not necessary. If you're a person who likes to invest on gaming setup, then I would recommend you to buy a 4K monitor which has 120Hz refresh rate, because on PS5 you will be able to play games in 4K at 120 frames per second, which is really smooth. There are other things like 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray support, ultra high speed SSD, ray tracing which makes your gaming experience more detailed. There will be 3D audio as well and a lot of other things. Talking about games, wait, before that, let me tell you guys one thing. I am a big fan of Marvel. And there was this one game that showed a bit on the event and it blew my mind. Some of you guys may know about this, and those who don't, it is the sequel of Marvel's Spider-Man PS4, which is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Sony showed a lot of game trailers on the event, and the ones I know are Ratchet & Clank, which is a really old game, started its journey back in 2002 and it was available for PlayStation 2. And yeah, the new sequel is coming soon and it's going to be available on PS5. The details look amazing. Other than that, there are some pretty popular games like Gran Turismo 7, NBA 2K21, Horizon 2 Forbidden West, and Hitman 3. The details look amazing and I'm really excited to try out the PlayStation 5. Okay, let's talk about the price now. Well, this is the part that I hated the most because they didn't say anything. But we're expecting the price of the base model to start from $500 and the maxed out version should cost around $600 to $700. That's what we're expecting. It can be more or it can be less. We're not sure. We have to wait. Well, yeah, that's the price of the console and controller only. If you want to buy all the other accessories, it's going to cost around $1,000, which is, not exactly $1,000, close to $1,000, which is pretty expensive to be honest. Okay, so here's the question. Should you buy it or not? And also, is there any other console that is cheaper than the PlayStation 5? And the answer is yes. And also surprisingly, it is more powerful than the PlayStation 5. What is the name of this console? It is the Xbox Series X. Honestly, it looks terrible beside the PlayStation 5, but hey, looks don't matter, the performance does. Talking about performance, Xbox does have a better spec and also costs less, but PlayStation is pretty good at optimizing games, so we are not sure yet which one is better in real life. And also it's up to you about which one you should buy. Both consoles have exclusive games just for themselves, for example Halo Infinite, Session, Tell Me Why, and Bleeding Edge. These games are only available for Xbox and you won't be able to play it on PlayStation 5. And games like Spider-Man PS4, Ratchet & Clank, The Last of Us Remastered, and a lot of other games are only available for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Now I'm a Marvel fan, and Spider-Man PS4 and Iron Man VR are only available on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So I personally like the PlayStation more than Xbox, but it's up to you about which game you like, and yeah, the choice is yours. Okay, so this part is for those who own a PlayStation 4 and wants to upgrade to PlayStation 5. The thing that I liked a lot about PlayStation 5 is backwards compatibility, which means you will be able to play PlayStation 4's game on PlayStation 5. If you have a PS4 and want to upgrade to PS5, then I would recommend you to go for the regular PS5 instead of the digital edition because the regular PS5 has a disc drive. And you played games on your PS4 using the game disc, right? So I think it would be better if you buy the regular PlayStation 5 instead of the digital edition. So yeah, this is all you need to know about the PlayStation 5 for now. The release date is holiday 2020, which means it's going to be available globally between October to December. If you're a person who doesn't have a console and wants to buy the PlayStation 5, then make sure this video gets over 30 likes. Yes, just 30 likes so that I can make another video on PlayStation 5 after knowing the real price and recommend which one is going to be the best for you guys. If you're new to the channel, then make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell button. And if you like the video, make sure you give a thumbs up as well. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye.